members already there?
Yeah, some of the members are already arrived. So the event will kick off at 4 p.m. till 7. Yeah, so we're looking forward to it.
Okay. How are you, Gloria?
Hey.
Yes, we are here at Kombani Center in Uganda, Kampala, Uganda, and we're here to do a small meet and greet for Wode and Miss Trudy. We are so excited to meet the duo. They are really very inspirational to us Ugandan YouTubers. So we are looking forward to hearing from them. We are looking forward to learning from them. So we are really very fortunate to have Miss Trudy and Wode in Uganda. So please call in. Our event will start at exactly 4 p.m. and we're looking forward to having a great time.
Hi! I've been told you're a Kenyan YouTuber. Yes, I am. I'm in Kenya.
We are not in the streets of Kampala.
Yes.
Okay. We are being called to that side.
Hello everyone. My name is Mitra. I'm a lifestyle content creator. I'm also the CEO of Mitra Sense, for those of you who don't know. I personally make candles, scented candles and read diaries here in Kampala, Uganda. Not imported, made by me. So I would also request you guys to support me. I love you all. My channel name is Amito Bucha.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
My name is Kama. My channel name is Alpha. I'm really so glad to meet you guys. Of course, there are new faces, but I'm really so happy to see you here. And I hope you shall enjoy later on and also get to know one another. Thank you.
You have an amazing channel.
Thank you.
Video creator and I say, that's 1 minute. See you. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
My name is Lily Zabu. I am an artist, a singer, for that matter.
Good evening.
You're almost welcome. Thank you so much for responding well and for paying up. And my name is Gloria Aditi. My channel name is Gloria's Events. I do events. I'm an events planner. It's what I'm passionate about. Putting together events and seeing them come out successfully for those treasured memories like the ones we're recording today. So I hope you have a grand time. I hope you meet the Wode and live to remember this day. Thank you so much.
Just tell us about yourself and how you bring your content, because it's very spontaneous and I think we like that.
Good evening, everyone. So my name is Amito Mitra. to the Pearl of Africa. Kindly feel at home. We are the Ugandan YouTubers Community, And in Uganda, we have a culture. If we get a visitor, we normally get a name or names for them. So I'm going to let my colleague get a name for Wode first. What name should we give Wode? Okay?
Cartoon.
I'm going to suggest Mugisha from Western Uganda.
Why?
Mugisha is a blessing. Mugisha is a blessing. So Mugisha is a male name for blessing.
Okay, so we're going to vote. Any other option?
Yes.
Okay. What's that?
Call me Okelo. It's a name from Northern Uganda. It means he has brought. So he has brought us blessings. Yeah.
Okay, one last option. So we're going to go with Mugish. Okay.
Hello, Muksha.
Okay, so what do we all suggest? Should we go with Mugisha, Okelo, or Okelo Mugisha? Okay, because Mugisha is love, blessing, and then Okelo is bringing. So let me take the honors to introduce Mr. Okelo Mugisha. And of course, that means that we have Mr. and Mrs. Okelo Mugisha, right?
No, Akelo.
Do we need another name for Miss Trudy?
Yes.
Mr. Okelo.
Yes.
Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Okelo Mugisha.
She needs a maiden name.
She needs a maiden name.
Yes.
Okay, suggestions, please.
Where do you think she comes from? Does she look like? Which region of Uganda does she say she comes from?
Okay. So, I think I'm Toro.
Yes.
I think I'm Toro.
Karunji, yes.
So, my pet name.
Steps we could take to safeguard our channels from being hacked, any security measures that you individually take so that we can protect our channels.
Okay. So what I learned, what YouTube taught me, is what I'm going to teach you guys. So, first of all, you need to have two-step verification. Connect your YouTube to your phone and another email address. 2, there is this device that I never knew it exists until my channel got hacked. It's called Google Security Key. You can type it out. Google Security Key. You have to buy it. It's from Google. Buy it. It's fingerprint. And use it. Your channel will be safe. This is what YouTube taught me. I just bought my own. So you all can. It's $25. You can check online and buy Amazon. It's going to be there. Yeah.
Join us. My name is Caroline Bridget, and me and a group of young people are starting to use YouTube, but we would love to invite you to come and be part of us. Okay, this is the only chance that I've got, and I'm so happy that you are here for 4 days. So we have a YouTuber space, and on this space, a number of people use it. Some are dancers, poets, singers, and so much more. So we would love you to come, and maybe you feature on one of our shows.
Thank you. We'll find time and make it happen.
Absolutely.
My name is Joy Good, and I'm very excited to meet both of you. So my question is in respect to a niche. How do you eventually settle down for a niche? Literally, I've watched you for I think about 5 years now. I saw you used to do the videos where you're at home. Sometimes when you told me your puppy, yes. And then sometimes you're doing makeup, so you did makeup reviews, you did a little bit of everything, the SGR, and then eventually, you joined Africa to the world, and now you're traveling, right? And then Mr. Uganda Wode, you did a lot of comedy, and then you started in Africa to the world, where the Tubaya gang eventually came in, and then now, I think during lockdown, you started doing the entrepreneurship series, where you're getting to, interview a number of entrepreneurs who are doing big in the business, and you seem to have settled for your niche now. And the same way with Trudy, I think now traveling seems to be your niche. How do you eventually settle for that? Because you find that sometimes you do this,
it's not working, you know, people are not watching, you know that it's not working, you know. So how do you eventually know that this is what I am supposed to be doing? But also the other question would be, is it possible to actually have a full-time job and also succeed when it comes to YouTube? I think that is one thing that I struggle with. Wode might have had a number of times telling people to quit their full-time jobs. If you want to succeed with YouTube.
I wanted Trudy to answer your question, but I think I need to. I'm not going to advise you to quit your full-time job if YouTube is not making money. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
If YouTube makes you money, you have all the right to quit your job and focus on YouTube. Because I don't know what job that is worth more than having a YouTube platform. Being an engineer or being a doctor, mention, right? But I'm not going to advise you to quit your job and then, focus on YouTube. You can only focus on YouTube when you know that, okay, at least I'm making something which will sustain me in a month. Then you put all the energy that you put at the 9 to 5 on your YouTube channel, and believe me, you will see more growth and more money on the platform. That's why I picked the microphone, just to answer that question. How to find your niche? That's a very tough question. You see, when you start a YouTube channel, you might be creating one particular content, but it doesn't work for you. If something is not working for you, why are you still doing it? You need to try and experiment so many things to see which one works best for you. I started as a comedian, yes. I used to crack jokes, but I was not fun. And I realized that it was not working for me. My channel was not growing. What did I do next? I started talking about being an African living in China. And that's when my channel started growing. I left China, came to Africa, and I started Africa to the world, traveling different African countries, making videos. Yes, the videos were getting views, people were getting to know me, but believe me, the best niche I've ever had was interviewing entrepreneurs. And I got this niche in 2020 during COVID when I couldn't travel. So I was like, what am I going to do different this time around? Why did I focus on entrepreneurship? One, it had more impact than my previous content. Two, my channel was growing in a way that I've never seen before. When I started my entrepreneurship series, I had 300,000 subscribers. By December, I started in May. By December, I had 600,000 following me. That's like double of my subscribers in less than 6 months. Now, apart from getting the subscribers, each video of every entrepreneurship series don't give you less than $3,000 to $4,000 per video. You know why? Because YouTube is not about views. I always tell people, get it right. It's not about views, it's about where are the people watching you from and the kind of content that you're creating. You can't compare a million comedy channel to a million entrepreneurship channel. Because a comedy channel cannot get closer. The gap is huge. Not because of the views, but because of the value of the people that watches the channel. So that's what I'm telling you. Finding your niche, I cannot come and tell you, do this, do that, do that. But experiment. If you're doing makeup, you think it's not working for you, why are you still doing makeup? At least there are a lot of makeup videos online. I'm not saying, but try new things. See, the African YouTube space is boring. Why is it so boring? Because African YouTubers have decided not to be creative. And when you talk about it, people are saying that, oh, you're trying to hate on your fellow content creators. No. There's so many things that when I walk around, I see as content, but no one is talking about it. I've seen that now the village content is becoming popular now. I said it in Ghana 3 years ago. Why are you guys not showing our village lifestyle? Now I've seen a lot of people are doing village content. The food we eat can be content on its own. Have you just woke up one day and said that, okay, you're eating matoke, today you're going to eat? I think the mistakes that most of you make, you think the whole world is just like your country, so we know everything. I think Trudy said she didn't know like there's safari and people are mad. I didn't know either. I posted a picture with a gorilla, and then my friends from Rwanda were like, "Oh, you're back in Rwanda." I'm like, "No, I'm in Uganda." The first thing that she said, "Are you sure you are in? Does Uganda have gorillas?" She was surprised. This is your neighbor, so it's your duty.
Just an interruption.
Thank you.
Uganda has almost 0.5% of the total population of the mountain gorillas.
Why are you not telling us? You're telling me. So you see, this is the problem that we have as African content creators. There's so many things. Go out there. Don't just be in your room and you think, oh, hi guys, welcome to my channel. Please, and I also want to ask, why are you creating one type of videos? Just because maybe you watch Miss Trudy doesn't mean that you have to be doing the same video as Miss Trudy. Yeah, she inspires you to go out there and do something different, something unique that a lot of people are interested in. So find your niche. The niche is out there, but it's up to you to go find it.
So unlike Maya, for me, I can't say I found my niche. I'm still struggling, honestly. I can't say there's this one content that is my niche. And I tell Maya all the time, I'm still struggling to find myself on YouTube, honestly. I don't feel like I found myself. That's why I try different things. I'm traveling, I'm doing family content, I'm doing different things. But it's okay because life is a journey. And you don't get it at the same time. So every day I'm just doing my best, trying to be consistent. So yeah, that's it for me.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Again, welcome, Ms. Trudy and Wode. We are so privileged to have you here. My name is Dana Prima, and I'm a Ugandan YouTuber, of course, obviously. And I do content around lifestyle and travel. And my question is kind of personal, but I truly believe there is someone that might actually relate to it. What advice would you give a YouTuber who has been consistent for some time, and then they choose to have a break, because you talked about having breaks when you feel exhausted, and then maybe you probably give yourself time, where maybe you take a break for a few weeks or a month and then get back. What advice would you give someone who has not been able to meet that goal of having to get back, and they almost get so comfortable in not creating content? Each time you try to come back, you feel like you can't find the courage you had before, but you still have the love deep inside. What advice would you give to someone, and how would they be able to come back and pick up from where they stopped?
Even for you to go on a break, right? Film more videos, and then whilst you're on a break, take some time to edit. Maybe because I think the worst part of it is going to the street and shoot. The editing, maybe a week, edit one video just for the people so that you don't go off totally. You don't want to go off that when you come back you have to struggle to get views. Taking a break on YouTube is tough. So that's why so many people hate to take breaks. So they put things in place. So I would just encourage you. Are you monetized? That's why I'm not encouraged. Because if you're monetized, you'll be encouraged to come back. But don't be discouraged.
So I have two questions for both of you. The first one is, how do you
or maintain your finances, because I'm also a travel content creator. So how do you manage it? Then the second question, Mrs. Trudy. So for you who is a lady, you know, you might be having some challenges like traveling to different countries, and how do you manage your fear as a lady?
Okay, so about the finances, initially, like, I don't know, 2 years ago, I just used to travel, like, I wait for my salary to come in like this, and I'm gone. Like, I'm in Kenya and I'm on fire, waiting for my salary, planning my next trip. My salary comes, I'm gone. But then at the end of the year, Maya asked me, how much have you saved? And I'm like, you saved? He's like, yeah, you haven't? I'm like, I had zero in my account. Because I used to travel all the time. And it hit me. And he was like, what if you lose your job right now? What happens? From that point, I started saving. Because you have to do it. You just can't choose all your money to travel. So, thank God, most of the time these days, we find that we don't pay for our tickets sometimes. Because we're coming to Uganda, we're sponsored, so we pay. When I go to the US, it's sponsored, I don't pay. So we find that I save a lot of my money, I put it in real estate and stuff like that. But sometimes I have to use my salary. Thank God also sometimes my husband will be like, oh, let me pay it together. I'm like, yes, thank God, So I want to save the money. But long ago it wasn't like that. So for me, it always reminds me, you have to think of the future. What if YouTube shuts down? You have to save. So me, God, I save a lot. I save. Also, when we travel, we are savers. We don't go to the most expensive places. We go to what is affordable, not too cheap, but not too expensive. Because we've not made it in life, we're still trying to make it. So yeah, but thank God, sometimes the cheapest sponsors, we sleep in the best hotels, like here in Uganda, we are speak, like here in some of the best. So yeah, it's not like we're spending, if it was us, yeah, we go to something more affordable, because you have to save money. Like you don't just live life, I think that's a good question. Oh, solo travel as a female is difficult. But thank God for confidence. Anytime is all confidence. Plus it's like, what do you have to do? People will look at you and then what? They're gonna look away at the end of the day. I just try to be really safe. I'm not out at night, especially when I travel alone. By 6 usually I'm back in my hotel room. I leave early, I come back early. Yeah, and also I just try to dress well when I'm in a country that I don't know. When I'm in Ghana, in Kenya, I love short and tight things. But when I'm not in a country I know, it's better to be safe than sorry. You don't want to get stoned. Can I answer your question?
I think when it comes to how do you sustain your account, I will advise every creator out here, know that YouTube is not forever. You're enjoying it today, tomorrow you might not be there. So wherever money that you make, 70% needs to go into an investment. I'm not a big fan of saying saving. I'm not a big fan of saving. I'm a big fan of investing. Right? So when I rather put money into real estate than to put money in a bank. So what I do is like 70% of my money goes to my real estate business, and then from there, the rest of the money I pay my team. I make sure like I have something small for myself. Like I always walk broke. Like you look at me and you're like, this guy is broke, man. Because like I don't buy. Thank God for my wife, because I don't remember the last time I bought a t-shirt. I'm not being stingy, but I'm a big fan of just living my life without thinking about what people think about me. You see, when you try to impress people, that's where the problem comes. So please, I would advise every creator out here who is monetized, as soon as the first dollar hits your account, please, if you want to save, that's okay, but don't save in Ugandan shillings. Don't save in your currency, save in dollars. Because you know that if anything happens, your money is still intact. Thank you.
And also, my channel is so expensive, and I would like you to advise me how I can do videos on that.
Travel content is so expensive, but you have to start small. If you think the food is expensive, go to the chop. You guys have chop here? Like the roadside meals. That is actually the best content than to go to the expensive where it's diluted. When I want to do a street food video, I'll go to the roadside. It's not because it's cheaper, but it's something that so many Africans can relate to. Right? So I would say that for now, go the affordable way and brand yourself in a way that in the next 2 years, you will not buy a single food with your own money. I don't know if I'm making sense. See, when I will advise you all, when you go to someone and you want to shoot a video and they shut you down, take it as a source of motivation. If I tell you the number of doors that will close for me, I go to them and they tell me you are not BBC, you are not CNN, we don't want you to interview us. Now I see them following me, they want a video from me. But right now you have to pay me for me to come and do that video for you. So just start small, do your thing, go the local way, and build yourself. When you build yourself, I don't know, the most expensive restaurant even in Kampala will look for you. That's how it's supposed to be.
So for me, I wanted to ask, how do you get to meet these people? Like, how do they trust you to their houses? Some of us say, I don't know if they come to those houses. So how do you get there? Because I want to be able to get there and meet some people like that and learn more from them as well as a young girl and a youth in Uganda. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much for your question. Okay, how can I make that? Okay, I don't know, but for me, number one, I just say I pray. And I pray to God to bring the right people in my life. And take away people who have to cause negativity, stress, depression, anxiety. And when you pray, God will align you with the right people. God always does it, So I can't say it's by my strength or, Because honestly, when I was coming to Uganda, there's this woman who loves me. So she always says, which country are you going to next? My ears. And then she does all the research. She's like, these are the 10 videos you need to do, meet this person, meet this person. So she told me, you have to meet her. And I was like, oh, okay. And but when I came to Uganda, I was told, that's one of the richest guys, and I'm sorry, but you can't meet him. Like, you can't. No one accesses that guy. I was like, okay. Then I was just chilling, and then one evening, my like, Ham has reached out to him, and they want to work with him. I'm like, oh my God, that's the guy who I told is difficult to reach, So, because the guy reached out to Maya, I was able to, Maya went with me. Thank God for Maya, he takes me to many places. So he was actually the one who was supposed to do the video, but he told me vlog. So I was like, oh, okay. So he did a video with him, sit down, video coming up soon, it's gonna be really hot. But for me, he told me vlog. So I was like, okay, thank God I can vlog. And then at the end of the day, we got to meet him. So yeah, that's it. And then also Wale. Also for Mr. Wale, I was in Kenya. I'm a mixture of big tribes in Kenya, Kikuyu, Luya, and Boso. I was like, I know the Kikuyu side, I know the Luo side, but I haven't explored the Luya side, so let me go and explore. So I went to the Luya land, and then when I was there, someone told me, oh, Trudy, he's built a city, and like, let me see. So they took me there, and then I saw it, and then I told them I want to go to the place, and they say, well, sorry, but they're not around, but you can give your number. So I was like, fine, you have given my number then. That is going to happen. It's streets. The only time you leave your number will get dispatched. So I left my number and they went. The next day they called me. They're like, oh, we checked out your job, we're interested, please come over. And one thing led to another. And
personally, I would say that no one is impossible for you to meet. but you just have to build yourself first. You start from down, you go to the top. When I started, imagine I'm the guy who wears shorts, slippers, and you want to sit down with millionaires. Who are you? But I think I started small, got to know one person, and this person, let me tell you something, rich people in Africa, they are our friends. So once you get into that circle, they will introduce everybody to you. I came to Uganda. Personally, I didn't know who Ham is. My wife was the one who was looking for Ham. And I was there, and then I was having a conversation with someone in the room, and they were like, oh, you need to meet Ham. And I was there, I received a phone call. It's like, hey, you have to meet Ham tomorrow. And we were talking about Ham right there. The following day, there we go. And then I was like, hey, babes, you are the one who wanted to see this guy. So you just come and let's go. I met him, we sat down, we had an incredible conversation, went to his house, did a house tour, which is coming out soon. But I would just tell you, nothing is impossible. Build yourself as a creator. Find a niche, and all these people will come to you. And when they come, they're not just coming, they pay. Okay? So, this is what I'm going to tell you. I know you want to meet Ham. It's so hard to meet Ham, by the way. Because I was there when, on my birthday, Ham said to me, happy birthday, Maya. And I'm like, God, I think I've made it to life. I made it to life. So, it is what it is. Just do your thing and start from somewhere. Thank you.
One of the things that I see from the other YouTubers is that they do receive nasty and negative comments. So how do you deal with that? And then another second say is that I have a present for you, but I couldn't travel because I didn't know the person that I could get in contact to see the way how I present it. I do have two goats which are given name Badamaya. And for sure, one thing that I want to tell you, come rain, come shine, and I'm going to keep those two goats. Whether it becomes a farm of 20 or 100, I'm keeping it for you. And I want to invite you to my district, and it's in the eastern region of the country, and we're only, so far in my district, we're only 4 YouTubers. But we're struggling. I'm less than 1,000 subscribers. I have 683. So I say this time round, I wanted even to come along with the goats, but I traveled. I don't know how should I present this because we are going to meet up in a hotel. So there was no way. But I have those goats and it's preserved. And I said, please, I need to get in contact with the Badamaya.
I'll answer your first question. How do I deal with negative comment? Can you guys sometimes take advantage of negative comment? Yes. Make YouTube videos and make money out of them. I don't know why. You see, negative comment when you are starting, it can get to you. Somebody can leave a comment and you be like, I'm not creating YouTube videos again. But it got to a point that I will see just one negative comment and I'll make 10 minutes YouTube video and make money and go and sleep. So let their negative remarks be your source of inspiration or motivation. But when you feel like, this comment, I need to make a YouTube video out of it. Do it. Make the money. Because after all, if the person insulted, it's okay. You create content out of it and you make it out. For me, when I was based in China, that's what I used to do. But now I don't really, I have a lot of content to think about a negative comment. So I don't really pay attention to them anymore. I've seen a lot of them, especially content creators reacting, content creators saying all sort of things, calling me names and all of that. I would never respond because I feel like I'm too big for that. That's one of the reasons I was telling you guys, I don't like dramas. But don't build your channel out of drama. When the drama stops, everything stops. Create content that people will see you today and they will be so happy to see you because you've changed something in their lives through your YouTube.
My name is Joel Patan. I don't know Joel Patan. I would like you to clarify about tags and hashtags. How I'm going to use them.
I don't use hashtags, but I use tags, right? Is it tags you're talking about? It's very important before, but now I don't know if it's still important. When I started, what really got my channel up is YouTube tags. I was using TubeBuddy to help me generate tags for my YouTube videos. So if you are making videos about Uganda, you should be living in Uganda, what to expect in Uganda. You need an app to help you do that. Because for me, I think I've been using TubeBuddy since I started my platform, my YouTube channel till now. So I think TubeBuddy will be the best platform to help you out. I don't know if you guys know TubeBuddy.
Yes. Yes.
Some of you are saying yes. I think you guys have meeting every 2 weeks. So TubeBuddy is a platform that helps you with your titles, helps you with your tags. It gives visibility for your YouTube videos. That's it. So maybe you can check it out. There's another one called vidIQ. Yeah, so you can check it out. Either vidIQ or TubeBuddy. Both works.
Hello everyone. Hello Udemaya. Hey, it's Trudy. The question I would like to put up, like, what inspired you to become a YouTuber? Because I know for you to become a YouTuber, you have to have an inspiration. Sometimes, I don't know if it's that way, but many people out there would like to become YouTubers. But maybe if you set out what inspired you to become a YouTuber, maybe it would inspire some of them. Me, on my channel, I have 2 channels. I have one for news and another one. My mom inspired me to open it up. It is farming and construction because my mom likes farming, so it became an inspiration for me to open up a farming and construction channel just to make people know how to grow and people know the prices of things that they can run to when they want to build anything, any house or something to do with farming. So what inspired you to become a YouTuber?
Thank you. When I created a YouTube channel, I created it just to comment on people's videos. I never created a YouTube channel just to create videos for myself. I created it just to comment on different videos. But what really happened to me was the fact that I was just tired of every day learning just to pass exams. And I had 24/7 internet when I was in school. Even if you go to the library, there is internet. You go to the sports stadium, there is internet. What can I do with the internet that I have? My research led me to YouTube. I just didn't even know the kind of content to create. So I started creating content that I saw some of the person that I created a YouTube channel just to comment on his videos. The way he does his videos, that's how I even started mine. It was nothing really major. And when we did our first video, they gave it to me. But it was not, I didn't want to put it on YouTube. I just didn't have the hard drive or pen drive. So I saved the video online. Then I gave it to all my friends. That's why I started as a comedian. Everyone was laughing. And then at the end of the day, I decided to just... So if you ask me what inspires me for YouTube, I really don't know. But now, if you ask me now, the drive for me traveling from different places is the impact. I've been in Uganda You'll believe it. The people that I meet that are like farming in here because of my videos, it's incredible. So for now, it's impact. That's it.
Hi, Trudy, Maya. So, as a new YouTuber, what are the three tips that as a new YouTuber you must do or you must know to help your channel grow? Give us just 3 tips.
Okay, well, for me, everyone is different. For me, tip number 1 is put God first. Because for me, I believe God is everything. Number 2, be consistent. Number 3, be unique, be yourself. That's it.
Stay true to yourself. It's very important. Don't try to be anyone else on that platform. Whatever makes you happy out there, do it. And if that's what makes you happy, you won't care about what people say. I don't want you to be creating a YouTube video and somebody say, why is your wig like this? And you go to your room and you're crying. If you are true to yourself, if you are happy of what you're doing, believe me, you won't care about what people say or lie to you. Number 2, don't try to, people are saying everyone copies, but when you stay true to yourself, you will find something within you that when you share out there, you realize that you are happy sharing that. Not because you saw this lady creating that video and you wanted to create the same, but content that, oh my God, I'll tell you something. I did a video on Farm Up. It's one of the videos that I was so excited to put it online. Because personally, I enjoyed filming the video. The video was almost 40 minutes. I didn't care. But personally, I would have taken the video to 20 minutes. But I was like, you know what? Let's just go because I enjoyed it. So that's how you all need to enjoy the content that you put out there. If you don't want to enjoy your own content, you want me to enjoy your content? The hardest part of it all, to grow a YouTube channel, is to find your niche. It's so tough. And I just want to tell you, don't give up. Search for it. It's just like if you're a guy here, you guys are saying you want to find the right woman. Search for your niche like you are finding the right woman, man. And the same goes to the ladies. They say that I'm not getting married because I've not found the right one. Yes, that's how YouTube niche is.
So if you are given just one day to sit into the YouTube headquarters as an employee and you have the authority, what is that one thing that you will change?
I think they need to change the CPM of African creators. We pay taxes, 30% for a country that we don't live in. Does it make sense?
No.
Visibility for African creators is not as high as the visibility for the Americans and all of that. An American has to create one video and it's gone. An African creator needs to create like 10, 20 videos to match an American YouTuber's views on one video. I personally want to see things change on the continent. I sometimes cry a lot when I travel within Africa just to see how leadership in Africa is so wrong. And
I think by now, I've been backing on your Twitter and YouTube. I don't know if you saw one of my videos. You even commented on it.
I'm the one who commented. Is it a stalker? I know.
Yes.
So I know you. I wanted to try and link up. What happens is I watch myself every day. Every morning I wake up, the first one I do is to type my name to see what people are saying. So I watch people talking about me. As soon as he uploaded a video, I saw it. Unless you don't mention my name anyway, I see it. Because sometimes you might be creating content, you don't know what you're doing wrong. So sometimes you need these reactions to see that, okay, you need to do things right next time. But let's link up. This week, I saw your video, I saw your Twitter message. I'm so sorry, like, I have so many messages, but thank God you made it here. And we'll find time to link up.
You cry.
You've been our hero forever.
I love the unity among you guys, and I just hope that this unity is not because Odamai is here. But this unity should be something that exists between you all. Spread love, not hate. Let's all love Africa, promote Africa, and let's unite Africa. I feel so emotional when I see Africans coming together like this. This is the Africa we want. But I want to tell you guys, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Don't give up. Don't. MC, if I talk, I'll cry. Did you see this lady right here? Tina? The last 4 years when I came here, she has a YouTube channel. It was called BNT Lifestyle.
BNT Lane. Lane.
I came back this time around. They said someone wants to meet me. The person is called to check. I was like, is that not Tina? I'm saying this because of the rebranding that I was talking about. When something is not working for you, you can change it. And I know and believe that so many people from different African countries now know Tina as Value Farm, not here.
Hi everyone, we are done with the meetup with Wode and Trudy, and just like these portraits here, I was touched by these portraits here. These are legends in the music industry. We have met legends in the YouTube space, and we have learned a lot. People who didn't attend, who put out vlogs, look out for them and learn and grow. You learn every day you learn. So as Ugandan YouTubers, we came together today, met with the Maya and Miss Trudy. They made time to see us in their busy schedule. They've been promoting Uganda to the world, and they've come and sat with us and talked to us and taken videos and selfies. It was really engaging, and we are so great. Together with the YouTubers leadership and the president, Glorious Events was proud to be part of the people who planned and organized this meetup, and it was successful. People came through, they learned a lot, and I'm so happy and glad that it was successful. Thank you guys for turning up. Please watch our vlog, support Ugandan YouTubers. Let's keep showing the color of Africa.